Hi, I'm Melissa Urigi, Plymouth Town Manager. I had thought about this segment today and what I could talk about, and I said, I could talk about the budget process that we're beginning to go through, but that's going to be very public, and you're going to see a lot of that the first 3 weeks in December at the Selectmen's meeting, and I'll have information out on the website. And then I thought I could talk about the payment in lieu of tax agreement that we have just made with Entergy. But once again, I don't think that's something that is really something to celebrate. It's a tax agreement. We needed to have one in place for the security of the town's financial future. But what I want to talk about today is some wonderful things that are happening in the downtown area. The first one is that Plymouth is closer than ever than they've been to establishing a parking garage. There was a series of meetings over the last few weeks where the firm that we have hired has gone out to speak with so many stakeholders, neighbors in the area, downtown businesses. They brought in staff members, they brought in members from elected and appointed boards to get their feedback on what this parking garage would look like and what would the structure look like out front that would somewhat hide the parking garage. And of course that will still be the visitor center and there'll be other offices in there. In addition to that, we are closer to seeing what's going to happen with the 1820 courthouse. Now, we're still in feasibility. Will it work to have town hall there? That hasn't fully been answered yet. But we think we're going to have that for all of you well prior to town meeting. And that's going to be a big decision for this community. The finances are the most critical piece. I think as town manager, you have all made it very clear that you would like to save that building. But will it be feasible for us to put town government services in there? And then, of course, we have a couple private projects that are going on. And you see them as you drive down Court Street and Main Street. We've noticed that the Craffy building, long been in a little bit of tough shape, is now starting to really look beautiful as you walk by. In addition, I went to a ribbon cutting ceremony for the Armory building, and that looks fantastic. That's going to be about 20 condominiums. So you get to see that wonderful blend of residential property and businesses that I think makes our downtown so distinct and different and fun to be in. So I think we're looking forward to some great things ahead. We'll make sure that budget comes out in a way that the residents and the taxpayers can give us some feedback. And let's look forward to some of the positive things that are happening in this community.